Welcome to Autzen Stadium in Eugene. It's the Ole Miss Rebels and the Oregon Ducks. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
When you talk about decibels, making it hard to play for the opponents, the first stadium you've got to think about is Autzen Stadium in Eugene, Oregon. This is one of the most acoustically challenging places for opponents to step onto the field. The loud and the proud, the Ducks make noise whenever opponents come to town. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. The Rebels headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action. On the run from inside his own 5. Dante Moore. Here he goes, breaking the pocket.
Oh, my God.
That's caught. It's Johnson. And a little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. It's not just the dual threat guy. You go back to Dan Fouts or Bill Musgrave or even Justin Herbert, and passers not in short supply for the Ducks.
And when you think about the Ducks, you always think about the fancy uniforms. I think that's one of the first things that come to mind, but the guys you just named, it's been built on flash, but it's also been built on substance.
What's
Great
up, Wombat?
players in their tradition, in their history, and just like now, just in the recent history, Bo Nix, another one of those guys that's put up big numbers.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Revive life. Where you at now in the standings? Where the in the rankings?
Shoves back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. Here's more to throw.
Wombat says 99.5K, number 2 in the
To the
world.
right, complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short
How far are
pickup.
you from number 1?
Wombat says 14.6K behind number 1.
You already knew what my next question was.
Great job not losing vision, feeling the running back start to come out of the backfield to catch the football, and then doing the most important part. Probably the hardest, too, getting him on the ground.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Moore will throw. Throws it deep.
There we go.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
Wombat says you
Teleport.
see it. Hope all is well with you, man. Did you have a good fourth?
Yeah, it was cool.
Well, the defense
man.
came into this game, guys, knowing that they were going to be tested with the offense throwing it vertically down the field. And you saw it right there on the opening drive. They were ready for it. Great
I'm
job.
gonna get back on
locating
Battlefield
the ball
eventually.
and getting the eye
I just got bored with it, man. We need more content. I know I need to finish my my
Wombat
weeklies and
says
shit.
I got drunk law.
Hey, I wouldn't expect less.
On the ground, it's Lacey.
Get out of there.
Crosses the 40, gets it down to the 35 before he stopped, a gain of 6.
As you should, man.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with
Wombat
second and 4.
says wife and kiddo were at the lake are working the heat and said him just gonna relax.
Oh, shit. Sound like the life, man.
They go right back to it. Could be an alley. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge game? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Hauls it in. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. So
Wombat says relax too much. We had a mini content create a bash for the 4th. It was pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
The receiver needs to know where the soft spot
I didn't
is
know
in the
that was
defense.
going
We
on.
can gear himself down, and the quarterback Reese has to play.
Wombat says people coming in and out as they were available.
Really? Okay. How long was y'all on there?
Running behind that left side.
Come on,
He's
man.
brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short.
Wombat says I would say it ours.
Well,
Damn,
they'd
for
love
real,
to pick
y'all
up
going
this
that long?
conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Taken down just short of the sticks, but the offense still within scoring range on 4th down.
You want to bring in your tight ends? You want to bring in more beef for that offensive
Wombat
line?
says
I'm
you're
gonna bring
doing
in
the
more beef.
playoffs.
Nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
Yeah, this is the
Red zone,
road
field
to the
shrinks.
college.
I need more bigger
road to the
personnel on the
college
field, some
playoffs.
big guys that can stop
College
the run.
football
Played the
playoff.
run well. Great job by the defense.
You got to
understanding
win a
the
certain amount
situation.
of games to where you play in the playoffs
And
and
the
stuff
Rebels will
with people
go for it
on.
here on 4th down.
Then you can make your way to the natty.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He makes a grab. They will score.
Wombat
Touchdown,
says, oh hell, I
Ole
thought
Miss.
it was Madden Law.
They score for
Nah,
the
this
big
the
fella
new
here.
college,
Tight
bro.
ends so
College just
effective
came
in the
out.
red zone.
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to
They got
burn
different
by you and
releases,
go for
but
70
the official
most of
release
the
is like
time.
Friday
But when
or
you can
something
use
like
their
that
big
for
body
standard
frames,
users, for
threaten
standard
them to
players.
run the football and be a blocker in the running game.
Wombat
And now
says
you
it
slip
looks
in the
just as
secondary,
good.
Make that big play.
This actually
And the
runs
extra
better
point
than
makes it
Madden
7-0.
26, so I'm
So
hoping
that scoring
Madden
drive
will run the
took only 6
same way.
plays. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score.
It actually runs pretty good.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Moore. Throwing right.
Damn.
He makes a catch. A big play. Gets it into
What's
plus
up, man?
territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds
Appreciate
at
the
the
gift,
44.
dog. Appreciate you as always.
What a huge play for the offense. Hitting that throw not only is big for their confidence, but it also flips the field.
That last play is the kind
Clip
of thing the offense
707
can
says,
really
"What's
build
good,
some
my
momentum
guy?"
on, and now
Man, we
they've
back
got
at it,
first and 10
dog.
outside the 40.
I'm just trying to, I need to find me some more teams and playbooks, man.
Moore to the air. Throws to the
That
wideout.
was me.
Finds a man
He
by
should've
himself.
found it.
And a big hit at the
He
end,
should've
but it
found it.
didn't stop him from getting the first down.
Really nice job responding by the offense.
Did
here.
you
They
plan on
watched the
getting
opponent
this,
go down the field
clip?
to score a touchdown on that last drive, and you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
Come on, y'all.
Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Throwing, Moore. Gets it to him on the screen. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top as we get a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second.
Flip 707 says Square was a free TD.
This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. On the gun on third down, Dante Moore.
He threw that to the stand.
And he was looking to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection.
On that third down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on fourth.
Here comes the Wildcat. Watch out here. On the direct snap.
Good. Get the fuck out of here, dog. He was stopped behind.
Flip 707 says Oregon got crazy weapons. All them damn stars.
Yeah, that was crazy how they let him get that off, though.
Let him go
crazy.
move the sticks.
He was
Great
stopped.
job.
The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Right back to the well. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for it.
We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Direct snap. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Unloads quick.
Good stop, y'all. The defense.
Throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast, and they force a negative play.
Flip 707 says good defense.
Field goal here is not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. More to throw for it on 4th down.
Get his ass.
Down he goes.
Good
and
shit.
The defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Flip 707 says God is greedy.
To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wide
out. I hit the wrong goddamn button, bro. That's not who I wanted to throw it to.
Finally brought down, but what a play.
That stadium post be fucking me up, dog.
Field position with the return. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half.
We get it back, though. We can get it back.
Dante Moore. Oh,
It is her ass, man.
He gets away. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense there. First off, getting pressure initially and then forcing him outside the pocket after that. Excellent effort. All eyes on the quarterback. And you see the speed this defense has. They're going to be putting a lot of heat on this guy throughout the game.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket.
What? Where the fuck is everybody at, man?
But the defense stopped him short.
You know, if you're going to complete some of these deep crossing patterns, the offensive line has got to be able to hold up because you know that receiver, it's going to take him time to get where he needs to be. So everybody up front really has to do a nice job of creating a clean pocket for the QB to throw from. Really good execution.
Yep. There we go.
Defense, man. On that play.
Man, when you get opportunities down on the 1-yard line, you've got to capitalize. You cannot allow negative plays like that, though, David.
I think offenses want to be balanced and be able to take advantage of things, but, man, just be the more physical team, pound it downhill, and get a touchdown.
Good pass. I'm not mad at that. Good pass.
Oregon. He got it right inside the pylon.
not surprised, right? Finding the big fella down in the red area. Like the power forwards, those guys that basically set up shop, rebound, go get it. You know if somebody's on, they can still make the catch. A lot of times they say quarterback's best friend, tight end, especially in the red zone.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for space. It's Lacey. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And I love when defenses see pulling guards because what you're supposed to do is run through immediately. If you're a linebacker, you see a pulling guard, I'm running through that gap. If you're a defensive lineman and that guard pulls in front of you, I run down the line of scrimmage and chase. Great job seeing that puller, making a play, getting a tackle for a loss.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Haas. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Come on, defense. What are we doing? I mean, you can't miss this guy. He's like literally the biggest dude on the field. That time, completely wide open. That's way too easy for the offense. He caught the football. There was nobody even near him. Someone on defense has to locate this guy. They've got to communicate to each other. If they're passing off in coverage, you can't let that guy be that wide open.
The run inside. It's Lacey.
Damn.
Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job.
I threw it straight to him, bro.
First half turnover can swing momentum. Picked up a few extra on that return.
I'm always putting myself in the hole
by
like
this
that,
defense to get the football.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you. And I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
Here's more to throw.
Man, what?
The short hands, it's Stewart. And he's brought down after a nice game. And the Ducks are in the hurry up.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field too. Quarterback has confidence. There's really good timing in this passing game, and you saw it right there between the QB and his intended target, getting that big catch.
That really good job by the defense. They got to understand that boy can fly. So when he gets outside the pocket, I got to make sure I'm ready to go get him. You could tell he was still being a passer. He wanted to throw the football. Nice job closing under control, getting a hit on the quarterback, and affecting the throw.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. More. Here comes the hit.
There we go.
Intercepted. A first half
Needed that.
turnover can swing momentum. Those kind of plays can be
let's
huge for momentum. Even with the short return, they're set up at the 45.
Score real quick.
And I love this defense being ready at the end of the half, playing the 2-minute situation beautifully, forcing the turnover here now, a chance to break this tie, get some points. Nice execution by this defense late in the first half.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here.
He didn't catch it.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
And not surprised at all, man. You force the turnover, great field position, and you get aggressive. You try to throw the football on the first play. This is that little fringe area, man. That 30 to 50-yard line, you got a lot of space to still throw. You get your receivers open and try to make plays in the passing game.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. They'll run the screen. Makes the grab in their space. Inside the 25, stop.
See, I call a timeout, right?
Clock will stop to move
Sometimes you call the timeout.
Now we got a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man down
in the end zone, man.
Flip 707 says field goal is good enough.
After the throw and catch.
You know we can't settle for that. Clips.
Right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
No, we can't settle for that.
One more snap before the half.
There it
Finds his big tight end. And they will score. Touchdown.
We got to take control of the second half, you know what I mean?
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your
Flip
side.
Flip 707 says easy money.
I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
That's a good tackle.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass.
Clips, what you want to listen to, bro?
And no chance at a return here. They'll start
Put it
this
in the
drive
chat.
at their own
Make sure to
25.
turn on for you.
One more play.
Flip 707 says this loop song was tough.
More play action. Here's a heat. Fires to the big fella.
Okay, you want to just let it
He'll be
ride?
brought down, and that's the final play of the half.
Let it ride. Something come in mind, just let me know, dog. I got you.
The Ducks will line up to kick off and start the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
It seemed like my player be running slow sometimes, bro.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger, and we might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about
he took forever to throw that shit, bro.
This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
And you got to love the versatility of the big fella. You can put him in the box and block big defensive linemen, or you put him in the slot and you throw him the football and have success.
On the run, it's Lacey.
Get out of there.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
Oh, circle was wide.
He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lacy. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
There we go.
There's some room.
Oh, man.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
They'll run behind the big guys on the right. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
They'll run play action. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And, man, that's frustrating for an offense. You got a little something going. You had a little bit of momentum, but they've got to do a better job of protecting their guy, keeping him upright, letting him go make some plays for this offense. That's the only way he's going to get hot. They got to give him more time.
The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this third down. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, he won't even jump off for the fucking ball.
On third down.
Here we go.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
And the field goal unit is on the field. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere
Field
how I feel about kickers.
Crazy.
Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Throwing more. Makes the grab. It's Davison. Plows through the defense. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. The Ducks moving quickly to the line. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
They'll go play action with Moore. Right down the middle.
Oh,
and they
what's
dialed up a
going
shot
on?
play, but they couldn't make the connection.
They will not let me.
Man, this home crowd has grown frustrated with what they've seen from this offense. I mean, they just haven't put drives together. They haven't been explosive. And another incompletion, and the clock is ticking. It's running down. They've got to find a way to create some big plays, to create some momentum, and get these guys on their feet yelling.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Running inside, it's Davison. Got some
I don't even think I passed Camille after that.
Touchdown, Ducks. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The run inside. It's Lacey. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Wide receiver comes in motion. Right back to the well.
Oh, he out of there. You see how he got that boost?
The 40, the 30.
Woo.
Inside the 10. Touchdown, Rebels. He got loose, and it was lights out after that. The
Blitz 707 says, oh, my God.
That was clean.
Explosive eruption
Rel
into
says
the
go,
end zone by
Rebels.
this running back.
And this back does it a lot.
What's
He makes
up, Real?
big plays. When you can make big plays like
You like
this,
that, Real?
it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
Rel says you see it just
He'll
tuned
bring
him.
it back from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man.
Follow for follow. Hookah, what you be playing, man?
The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Davison. Gets a nice surge and crosses the 5
Thanks for tuning
to the
in, by the
6-yard
way, Will.
line to pick
Appreciate
up
you,
a
dog.
3.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense. But coming
Rel
in the
says he
offense,
is
man,
going to
they
quick.
felt really
Get
good
us-
about their running
Ooh.
back. And so far,
That was
man,
a safety,
it's been
dog.
a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these
Yeah, I
guys
can see that
have been
happening too,
filling
man.
gaps, scraping, getting to
I
the
can see
football,
that.
making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a
Flip
3rd and
707 says that would have done.
With the play fake. He's going
Come
to
on.
let one fly.
Give me no.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Man, that is such great 3rd down defense. Seeing the football, breaking on the football, knowing where he's at, because he's probably going to get that 1st down.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own
Rel
side
says
of the field.
still can't catch a pick this
4th
year.
down, Moore.
Ah, there we go.
Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on down.
No, it's
The
different.
decision to
They
go
have
for it does
what they
not
call is
pan out.
time-based catching. It makes a
You wanted
difference.
points badly, but listen, the offense, you
You
know
can
exactly what they're going to do. They're going to get
you
their
can pick when you
4-minute
got to
offense
time
now.
it right.
I got to start preserving that clock,
Gotta
using
time
my
it right.
timeouts, try to get a stop and get this ball back to my offense.
The Rebels trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Off the play fake. Makes the grab.
I thought he gonna get in the end zone.
One more turn of the legs to get it in there, and he's denied just inches away from the touchdown.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Rebels.
Josh, I have not been in the gym, bro. I just eat once a day and drink a lot of water, bro. For real, like, I have not been in the gym. I need to get in there, though. Like that summer or that spring I was in there with you boxing and shit, I need to get back to it, bro.
17-point lead in the 4th.
Yeah. I need to get back to it. Gotta get back to it, man. You trying to have me out here looking like an Aztec warrior. Aztec warrior. Nah, I swear, bro. All I do, I eat once a day and I drink water.
And
Like, I cut back on drinking sodas and shit, sweets. Only time I do that is really on the weekends, man. I just been trying to be more disciplined as far as my eating habits. I'm the worst when it comes to eating habits. I've been trying to do better with that.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations.
Yeah, health is
before,
definitely
so you got to come back out here,
yeah,
take the
definitely.
field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new.
Real,
drive.
have you played
Let's go out
this
and
year?
execute some points on the board.
I know you was talking about it, but have you played it? All my life, I want money and power.
Grabbed in the middle. It's hooked. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
I know a lot of people don't like prevent yourself from winning, but when I'm up by 3 scores in the 4th quarter, I am not giving up a single big play. I'm letting you check it down, throw it in front of me. I'm going to tackle you. I'm going to let that clock tick because I am up and that clock is running out.
The Ducks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Moore will throw. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. To the ground.
Oh, good stop.
good. He has enough to move the chains.
And maybe the big fella can jumpstart this offense a little bit. They got to get some points, and he's that big physical guy, breaking some tackles, making some plays. Here in the fourth quarter, they're going to need it.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Here's more to throw. Fires to the wide out.
I thought he was going the other way.
Finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
GG.
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really
12,
good about their
146
performance
ain't
today, too.
bad.
They had a really good game plan coming
Ain't
into this
bad,
one. They
kid.
went out and they
Ain't
executed
bad.
at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Did they gonna bring? Word is they was trying to bring. Oh shit!
Looks as
What
if
the
they didn't get it
fuck? I
off in
forgot
time.
about
It'll
that
be a
shit.
delay of
Shit.
game.
Word is they was supposed to be trying to
The offense
bring
couldn't
back
get the
college
snap off in time,
basketball.
and it'll cost them.
We'll see though.
So now they come to the line on 2nd and 7 after the delay of game penalty. Sends it back in motion. Caught in the backfield. It's Gill. Turning it on.
Man, I didn't
Now
have
he's
to
got it all
What's
the
up,
way
Shaq?
down to the 21-yard line.
J.O.
and they
Lynn
are
Style
threatening
21
on
says,
first
how's the
down.
games, bro?
This is
Man,
my
this
first
guy
one.
is so dynamic, and that's why you
It's
want to
been
try
alright.
to get him the
My
ball
first
as many
one.
ways as you can. That time it's a screen throw, and he had some nice
Who's that,
blocks
Beth? What's
downfield,
up,
but
Beth?
with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
He said a pick over there. I saw
Gets it out
that.
fast. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
J.O.
Yeah,
Lynn
probably
Style
right.
21 says you in a net yet.
I haven't won the net yet. Shit, I only got like
It's first down
5
from the
games
11.
in, bro.
Off the RPO complete.
Nigga, run.
They get it down to the 7 on that
Shit.
pass play in prime position for a score.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football.
Yeah,
That's
I
why the
wish they
ball's
would
coming
bring
out of his
NBA
hands so
Live
quickly.
back,
J.O. Lynn
man.
Style
Seems like he's in a
21
great
says,
rhythm
dang,
right
same as me low.
Going to work in the
Yeah,
red zone. They
I
can't
got
pick
like
up the
one
first
loss.
down without
Only
getting
got
it
that
into the
one
end
loss,
zone.
bro.
He might want another play.
Oh, shit. I was trying to get one more play out, but it's all good.
Both of these teams
I'm
are
just trying to roll with
high-caliber
Ole Miss
squads, but
to
it
get a
sort of
nat,
felt as if these
get a
guys had
natty, and
something
then
to prove today, and man, did
I
they
was
go
probably
out
gonna
and
try
do
to
it.
play
Man,
with
they
more
proved
teams.
it,
I might
and
just
they
go
proved they were
on my
better.
on my
They thought they were better
PS5.
coming in. We were talking to
I
them.
might
They had a lot
use
of
that as like
confidence.
an account
They
where I
said, "We're
just
not
play
ranked
with
as high
different
as we should
teams,
be," and
play
now
with
they
different
just showed the
playbooks and
J.O.
whole
shit.
Lynn Style
This squad is
21
for
says, I
real.
got to
We're gonna be
losses.
You got
discussing them
two.
in the playoffs in the
Yeah, I
future,
think I
and
got.
they made a statement
I'll
today,
show you my
Paul.
record once
Yeah,
we go
that's
back
the
in the
thing, David. To
room.
me, after
Yo, they
watching
made
that
this game so much
absolute
better.
beatdown,
Not
you can't
Nitro,
help but
real
think to
shit.
yourself,
This
a
is
college
so much
football
better than
playoff
26.
caliber team. If they play like that,
26.
moving forward,
I deleted
if they
that shit
put
after
their
1
A-game
week.
together and
I didn't like it. Coming from 25, I didn't like 26. I don't know what it was. I don't know. I didn't even play it. Like I said, I played it for a week.
J.O.
And I
Lynn Style
deleted it.
21 says, facts hated 26.
Yeah, this is much better though. I'm 5-1 right now, bro. 5-1. That one loss, I shouldn't have lost, but you know how that shit go. A lot of times when I lose, I beat myself. It ain't like anybody be killing me. Like you said, 1 week is crazy, bro. Like I knew after a week I wasn't gonna play that shit anymore, man. I'm just happy for the fact that they put that shit on PC 25, like the best one. I think this is better, like gameplay-wise, this is much better than 25. But y'all know how these games be, bro. It's honeymoon phase right now. This is really the honeymoon phase. When we get into like September, October, November, when it start getting cold outside, when motherfuckers really locked in inside,
Lynn Style 21 says them updates ain't hit yet.
Right, they ain't hit yet. That too. But once they start spreading that Alfredo into the internet, man, mad cheese, you hear me? It's gonna be submerged in Alfredo, bro. It's all most dudes do. All they do is get on TikTok and YouTube.
21 says facts.
They get on TikTok and YouTube and look up how to do this, and they do that for the whole game, and it could be game breaking. Know what I'm talking about? So we gonna see, man. But I like the fact this year that personnel really matters, like what you have on the field. From what I noticed, like. Cause I like last year, like with Madden, college, dudes come out on a quarter defense, dime defense. There's no reason I'm in a single back or I formation. I'm getting crammed at the line. On this shit, that shit ain't flying, bro.
Between two teams that do not like each other very much is a great way to get things started here in the conference. I'll keep you posted on the energy and
they definitely did their thing with the accessories. They definitely did.
Thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds.
J.O. Lynn Style 21 says I want to see you try some after this game in practice.
Okay.
Clip 707 says gave that belt.
Yeah, we can play. Just let me know, bro. We can play.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
We'll see, though. Most of the people that been playing on here, like, it ain't really been nobody, like, I've been impressed by, for real, man. I haven't really seen anybody yet. We're gonna see, though. Let's see what the homie Rooster got. Rooster!
Running inside.
Ooh.
It's Barry. Got enough for the first.
He jumped.
Stopped him at the
But one last
41,
question,
but
Ray,
that's a big
27,
pickup
1 out of
of
10.
15.
As of right now, I can honestly give it like,
And man, you don't have to be a great
I can
play
honestly
caller
give
to
it like a
that
solid
guy the football,
8.
right? Like, feature
Solid
him,
8. I can
and
give
the
it a solid
offense
8
goes
right
through
now.
him.
I can
You
give you
gotta love
that.
this running back, and he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you
I feel
for
like this
second,
is a
so
step
they
in the right
realize
direction
how
when it
fast,
comes
how
to
powerful, how good you
these
are.
sports
Yeah, and the
games.
defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical team. We're going to make them one-dimensional. Well, you just got to run down your throat early. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. So for this defense now it's time to show up. You got
So do I watch UFC? I don't.
And
I don't
that run
watch
really
UFC,
didn't go anywhere.
UFC,
A lot of
bro.
times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
A big third down coming, and hotty toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. The give to Caden Durham.
Good style, y'all.
He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive.
Damn, what the
Got
fuck?
his man on the right. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive
Nitro, I
alive.
appreciate that, man.
And man, that's
I try
not a
my
surprise
best,
that they
dog.
come to their go-to
What the
guy
fuck
early.
happened with
This is
that?
an offense that's so much fun to watch, and it's because they know who they are. They know how to get the ball to their playmakers. And on the first drive, Palmer, get your guy a touch, Get him involved. You know receivers got some feelings, Jesse. I love that they're getting him lathered up and a touch early in this football game.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys who feels like he's open every single play, so it is a good idea to get him going early. For the defense, that's a bit of a jab in the face right there, because you came into this game.
Come on, y'all. I couldn't get over there.
You've got to do a better job now disguising your coverages to try and limit him and take him away as much as possible. Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to throw. It's Levin.
Damn it.
This time he's got his man.
Good move.
Open space at the 25.
I don't see it. I really don't see enough fumbles on here, bro, to be honest. That's one thing I can say. I don't see enough fumbles on this shit.
And they're already in the red zone. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3.
Solid A.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense. Like getting them in more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
Looking to the big
Oh, shit.
And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
And this has been a really good first drive, man. You talk about scripting the first however many plays. It's different for all the coordinators. Nice drive down the field. Now set up in a 3rd down situation. Let's stay aggressive. Let's capitalize on this momentum and not try to kick these field goals.
Stop.
Kicking field goals sometimes down the road can come back to bite you.
I don't know what that was.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
I thought he hooked it.
Sails through just inside that left upright.
Have you played Road to Glory? To be honest, bro, I don't really play Road to Glory. Like, most of the time when I play, like, sports games, I just really play head-to-head, man. I haven't played it, but I heard a lot of people like it, though. Shao, what you think of that Road to Glory? My dude, Shao, he said that's his go-to. Like, he liked that Road to Glory shit.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end.
What the fuck?
What a play to set him up.
It's like he's not throwing this shit right, man. He had him fucking beat.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this
I
offense.
deal with that shit too much, man.
Looking downfield, it's Levin. Throws to the wideout.
Here we go.
Tosses it incomplete. Guys, you just say Magnolia Bowl, and it sounds elegant and pristine and reserved. In Ole Miss and LSU, anything but charges of clock malfeasance, downright cheating back in the old days just to get a leg up. Maybe a crease. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at
Mascot
17.
mode.
LSU
I haven't seen
right back to the
mascot
line.
mode. I've been seeing people talk about it, though.
Looking to throw on 1st down.
Get his ass. There
And
you
the
go.
defense makes
Flip
it play, and they
707
get the
says
quarterback.
crazy
Clemson fan, go Tigers. Hey,
How
man.
about this defense coming out aggressive on
That was a
first
crazy
down?
cutback.
They're in the red zone. They're like, no. We're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a 2nd down and long and putting them in a great position to be successful.
And the Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Fires deep toward the end zone.
Get the fuck out of here,
And the ball
man.
is in harm's way, and he is lucky
Here we
to
go
get
with
that one
this
back.
shit.
And you're not going to see many of those. That's a gift for this defense. You don't see this guy miss very often, especially to put 6 on the board. That was a
But that
big
timing
missed
shit matters.
opportunity for this
It matters,
quarterback
bro.
and this
Trust.
offense.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd
Timing
and
shit
long.
matters.
Got his man. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy
man,
from
we
the
gotta
right hash
score,
and 45
man.
yards out. And this one is perfect. That'll give them an early 6-0 lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
I don't really have a college team, so one thing for me is I'm going to play with. I will play with any team. I don't have any like pure bias.
The run inside. It's Lacey.
Get out of there, Lacey. There you go. Good cut.
He's at the 40. He's at the
Good
20.
move.
And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Rebels.
That was a hell of a
Extra
juke.
point here will give them the lead. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad
He said,
mother.
"Who like
Shut your
Oregon?"
mouth. I mean,
Hey,
this dude can make
I came
plays.
from
That's why you keep
Oregon.
feeding it to him, 'cause
Unis
at
be
some
tough,
point, He's
man.
gonna break it loose and make a huge play.
So can you choose my next team? I'm trying to get to the nat right now, so in the next couple streams, like after I win in the nat, man, I'll let people choose my teams, bro. Trying to get to this nat real quick. Come on.
Keeping it on the
He
ground
got
inside.
pancaked,
It's
boy.
Berry. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
Oh,
Keeps it on
shit.
the
Come here.
And he'll get back to the line
There
of
we go.
scrimmage, and we'll get ready to change sides for the second quarter.
You
They
think
switched
Georgia the
into the
cockiest?
field, and we're
Really?
ready to get things started here in the second.
Is that true, chat? Y'all think Georgia the cockiest team in the college football?
So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Dropping back, it's Levitt.
Ah,
And
nigga
the
slow.
incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, they're trying to get the big
It's
fella
a
the football
fake.
in the passing
Watch
game,
out for
but
the
haven't
fake,
been able
man.
to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism. But
That's
him
good
and the
defense,
QB,
though.
They just don't seem to be on the same page
Damn,
right
my
now.
nigga ain't running no more.
Here's the return.
Get out of there. Get out of there.
Slips through the line.
Ah,
He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. Rebels offense is back on the field. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
damn. I thought he was going to go to the next one.
Right back to him. You break that long of a run.
Cash
get a
meter.
touchdown, Jesse.
I was
I'm
kind
assuming he's gonna
of
touch it again.
concerned
You're
about the cash
absolutely
meter
right,
myself,
David.
and I
Everybody
actually
in the
like it.
stadium, I think, is expecting him to
I
get
do
it
actually
again,
like
too.
it. I
Big-time
can't say
players
that.
make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Alexander. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Starts to scramble to the left. Oh, he's got some space. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
Now, in Madden last year,
I mean,
he probably
they
would have
gotta
got
survey
Hulk, bro.
the field, throw the football, make deep passes.
He probably
and then
would've
guess
got
what
Hulk.
else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Zings it
Woo,
complete to
that
the
boy
right.
cold.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Rebels. A great catch and run
So
for
that
6.
man, that run was
Man,
nasty.
find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Finding the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra
Saying,
point.
man, once I get the mechanics together, man, I should be a force to be reckoned with on this shit, man.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody
cut down
stayed
the
in their lanes,
mistakes,
and they'll stop him at the 16.
make some healthy decisions. We're going to be all right.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Here's Caden Durham to begin the drive.
Stop.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Looking downfield, it's Levitt.
Fuck.
Using the quick game. And he's got plenty for the first down, and now they'll have a chance to get their thoughts together coming out of a 2-minute timeout. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Brown. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
The Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. Running inside.
Good stop. Good stop.
No
see, I'm not getting GTA 6. I plan on getting it, bro. I do. I'm really concerned about how the game runs, though. From what I'm hearing, it possibly won't even run 60 frames on. Shit. I don't think it's gonna run 60 frames on the Pro, and that's a concern for me.
Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air on first down.
Ooh,
and he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half,
because I chose the fucking safety. That was my fault.
And he'll haul it in and take
I meant to just sit there.
Touchdown, Tigers.
I'm not switching my people fast enough, man. That was all me.
They opt to go for 2 to try to tie it up right now. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw, it's Levitt.
That's me.
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
Ah, you fucker. You got in the way.
2-point plays, the windows are very small to throw into. That time, he just tried to force it into a tiny window.
Well, you think about it. I don't know how old you is, man, but when GTA 5 came out, the online portion ain't come out till months after, so that was kind of expected, dog.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air.
Oh, my God. This motherfucker do not throw right for shit, man.
Even with minimal gain on the return, they're working with a
He don't be throwing this shit right, dog. I don't know what his deal be.
They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Wants to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The run inside. It's Berry.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on third down. To the air, it's Levitt. Unloads to the right.
Good pick.
Intercepted. Big play.
That's probably his second one.
And they'll get
Good
him
pick.
down after a solid return.
Yo, D1 Gonzo,
And
thank you for the 10 jewels, man. I appreciate you, dog. I appreciate
He
you.
saw cover one. He got excited, taking a shot deep down the
Do I
field.
play COD?
After he threw it, though,
The last
you
COD
could
I
see the
played was
defender
Black
had
Ops
better
6. I didn't
positioning
buy
than his
Black Ops
receiver did.
7. I didn't
That
play
ends
Black
up
Ops
being an
7.
interception.
He wants to start this drive with a pass.
Finally. Finally.
Finds his man.
There
It's
you
on.
go.
And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. The Rebels will hustle to the line.
And I love that play call. There's a great example of sudden
Come
change
on,
situation.
throw that shit.
Right? Your defense gets the turnover. You get it right back. The very first play, let's be aggressive. Let's take a shot and see if we can catch the defense napping. Boy, oh boy, did that ever work out great.
Ole Miss calls its second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Looking to throw on 1st down.
I swear to God, this quarterback cannot throw, man.
Has to be spinning.
Every fucking time he throws it to the... What the fuck? Shit is sad, man.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
So now it's 2nd and long.
Flip 707 says he struggled yesterday in that stadium.
Here's the pressure.
Get his ass.
And he's sacked. Great work
Damn,
there by
man.
this defense.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's
Man.
about as good as it gets, right?
What?
I get to
He-
rush the
we
passer
at
just
home,
like this,
man. We-
and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
He ain't going for it. Have I watched the new Michael Jackson movie? I did see the new Michael Jackson movie. I did see it. Who doesn't love MJ?
LSU will put foot to leather to start the second
He said he's
half.
struggling at man. This is my stadium. So you saying we struggle at
King
home?
Dash says Ole Miss QB got to pick it up in the second half.
He sure the fuck do, cause my God, he is throwing so horrible. It really depends,
And it'll be a
man.
touchback.
I try to
The
cut
ball
this
will
off
come out to the
around 3-ish.
25-yard line.
Usually I try to cut this off around 3.
Here comes the Ole Miss offense onto the field. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be
I
over,
can't get
but
up
if
to
you're
it.
on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey,
They get enough rush, and it
I
pays
don't know what
off
happened
the
with that,
sack at the
dog.
20.
I slid over
This
there.
defense, they are
I slid
tenacious.
to
So they've
take over
got
there. I
guys
don't
up
know what
front that
happened.
are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Unloads to the
Good
wideout.
catch. So we
Complete
going
in the
for it.
middle. He'll be stopped short of the
catch.
line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
and that's a big throw. That's a big-time throw on 3rd and really long, making a play, not putting the ball in harm's way. But I love what the defense did, man. They understood where the sticks were, and they weren't letting their playmaker get...
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. on 4th down. He'll try to toss it.
Oh, my God.
Another interception.
Why can't he throw it over his head, man?
He stopped not much on the return.
I'm tapping it, and he's not throwing it over his head.
So the LSU Tiger offense comes out to start
I'm about to
this
find
drive.
my team, man.
So the
This dude
turnover
be
sets
tripping.
up their first drive of this second half, and they'll have an opportunity to take the lead.
King Dash says QB ain't going first round in the NFL draft.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up second and 10.
You damn sure ain't,
Stopping the
man.
run is about
My
physicality.
God, he's
It's about,
killing
I'm
me,
bigger than you,
man.
I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Oh, he's doing that
Here's
shit.
Durham one more time.
He don't even want to pass the
There
ball,
was
man.
nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have
Ooh,
to turn
he
one
threw it
loose
straight to him.
downfield. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it. And
Yeah,
it'll bring
I
up
have
4th
to move
down.
this ball, man.
And this
if I don't
kicker
do
is turning
anything
into
else.
old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. And that
Seem like he
might
ain't
be
kicking
the
hard
edge of
enough.
his range, but he had just enough. And they've regained the lead.
Well, that kid
We
just
had like
showed
2 or
off his
3
hammer
possessions
for
and we
a
threw
leg,
interceptions,
50
dog.
plus,
Like,
and he
he
did it with
cannot
ease.
keep having that
And
shit.
it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in. It's Cook.
Finally,
Racing down
man.
left side. The 20. Touchdown, Rebels. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
Man, it's nice to be an offensive coordinator when you have this offense because you can just call a couple plays, do what we need to do, make big plays, go down the field, put points on the board. This offense, man, they putting drives together like this could be a scary unit.
He wants to throw it. Pocket breaking down.
I should have
And down he
waited.
goes.
Great
Right
job
in
by
the
the defense. They
pocket.
got penetration in the backfield. They were trying to throw for it to get the 2-point conversion, but instead the defense
Should've
comes
checked
up with a
backside.
massive sack.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he won't quite make it
Come
back
on,
to the
man.
20-yard line as he goes out of bounds at the 19.
Man, passing is just so different in this shit this year, bro.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll start on the ground with
What?
Durham. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. LSU quick to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Throws to the
That
wideout.
would have been me.
Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
Man,
He'll
take
keep
that
it on
ball
the
out of his
draw.
hands.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Going for it, y'all.
Clip 707 says he's selling.
Yeah, he definitely is.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation.
Look at this.
They'll run
What?
for it. It's Durham.
On 4th down?
And some
Yeah.
great fourth down defense against
This on
the
PC,
run.
Cheesy.
Nice job by the defense
on
on
TC.
4th down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that 4th down play.
Clip
Really good job by
707
this
says he
defense.
must be drunk.
I don't know what he
Looking
is.
downfield on first down.
Oh, I didn't see him. I didn't see him. I thought he was wide the fuck open.
If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky.
That's crazy, man. I'm keeping him in the game. I'm literally keeping him in the game, dog. I'm playing so horrible right now.
King Dash says now you just sold low. They've been flying all Flip 707 says then you sold low.
I'm sorry as hell.
Forcing some turnovers.
J.O. Lynn Style 21 says what passing setting is you using, bro?
Quarterback, you've got to stop with the turnovers. Now, obviously,
I'm using placement and accuracy.
The analytics show you your losing
placement and accuracy
goes way up. Right now, they'd be out comfortably.
I didn't see that safety.
It's okay. There's one more quarter to catch up.
Yeah, it is, man.
Flip
I just gotta make better
707 says this game is sheet versus says. J.O. Lynn Style 21 says him a try and learn it.
Yeah, placement and accuracy is clutch.
J.O. Lynn Style 21 says is that the new one.
Placement and accuracy came out probably like 4 months ago, maybe.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires downfield with the catch. It's Cook. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. They get a nice pickup on this crossing route against the zone, and everybody executed in unison, Jesse.
Yeah, and Reese, this offense, they've got a plan in the passing game. They've got some stuff ready for man coverage, and they've got some zone beaters as well. And you just saw one there on the crossing route.
On the ground, it's Lacey. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Goodness, great. That is the way you blow up a play quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Hair on fire, cause direct. That had to be a blown assignment. Trying play action.
Flip 707 says LSU line is a monster.
Nowhere close on that one as he got
I'm having issues.
Deliver the football, and now they face third down.
I am having
hey
issues.
Guys, I'm trying to find a way to be up here and be positive, and I guess here's how I'm going to be positive.
J.O. Lynn Style 21 says after her selling me with it, I just stuck to class.
It's been a struggle in the passing game. I'm not sure, guys, if it's not decision time to go to the other guy to see what he can do, because this passing attack has not been great.
Get the fuck out of here, dog. He's wide the fuck open, man.
But it's incomplete.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing.
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised. They're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth down. On fourth down, they'll throw for it.
J.O. Lynn Style 21 says that's
and he fucking dropped it! Man, I swear.
Guys, LSU has the lead here. And now let's take a look at the stats and what has been a
come on, man.
When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. The play action fake.
Get his ass, man.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And how about this offense, man? Being able to succeed, still winning without their bell cow, without their star being their star. This offense has not had a great game on the ground, but they're still in the lead.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here.
I tried to jump up for the interception. That's crazy.
Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball.
Damn.
A lot of real estate in front of this offense as the ball is touched dead at the 5.
I ain't think that was going to go through.
That is why this punter is such a big weapon. He can completely flip the field. He's got a cannon for a leg. That was a moonshot. They were able to get downfield, and now this offense
breaks into the open. Gets it out to the 16-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
They're going to ride this running back. Finding some room. The 50. He's inside the 40. At the 20. Touchdown.
All right, man. We just need another stop.
They've got the lead here in the fourth.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
What the fuck is he doing? I swear I wasn't even controlling him, bro.
Push that lead out to 7. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown.
That wasn't even supposed to happen, man.
Let's see what he can do with the return.
He should have fumbled off of
and
that.
get him down at the 17-yard line on the return.
All right, man. Now we got to play defense for real, bro.
The Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. And now this offense needs a late fourth quarter drive to answer that last touchdown. Here's Caden Durham to begin the drive. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Running inside. It's Berry. He's out past the 35. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. To the ground, he's got it again. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done.
Well, right away after picking up a first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Good stop, y'all. Good stop.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. To throw, it's Levin.
I just don't like the play call, guys. Too strict.
Makes the grab inside the 30. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The run inside.
Good stop.
It's Berry. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
I say, where the fuck my play at?
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Oh, no,
That's a fumble. Come on.
Things.
That's exactly why I did that shit too.
Dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back.
Going long. Upstairs to make the catch.
What?
What a play there to pick up the first down. Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. Looking to throw.
Get his ass,
man.
man.
Break the pocket.
Oh, wow.
saved a touchdown.
This is a defense that's going to be aggressive, and they're not going to just sit back and rush 4 guys on that play. They are going to send the blitz. You're getting smaller, faster guys fighting fire with fire. You know this quarterback is athletic, but we've got fast guys too. And that time, that was a
good
great
stop,
play
y'all. Good stop.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. Here's Durham.
And he fumbled. Come on, man.
He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. They'll go with Durham.
Nowhere. Let's go.
Short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And man, what a big 4th down stop for this squad. You needed it.
Man, they made me play that.
You had to do something special. You
That
gave
shit
up
was
some
silly,
yards,
man.
but they came up big in a big spot. You want to make an upset? You want to make something happen?
He called a timeout.
You gotta
All
make
right,
plays
man.
like that.
I'll see what
and
type
they
of
come
time.
through in a
Man.
clutch moment.
Timeout called by the defense, and 15 seconds to go in this one. Behind the chains now
I see
on
what's
2nd
happening.
and long. Back to pass. Finds the tight end. Turning it on. Quick step and go. That'll be good enough for a first
GG's,
down.
man.
They'll mark it at the 30. They get the
He
timeout
called
call
no
with
timeout.
7 seconds left on the clock. And the Rebels, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. On the option. He'll pitch it. Makes one man miss. And he's knocked down, but not before he picks up enough for the first down. Ole Miss gets the daily double. They win the Magnolia Bowl and beat LSU.
That game,
As always,
hey,
they
listen.
take victory in the tailgate. This has
It
been a
wasn't no reason
presentation
for
of
us
EA
to
Sports
for that to be
College
that
Football.
close,
For David
man.
Conway, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.
There was no reason for that to be that close. Definitely was sloppy, bro. Like how many interceptions I threw? I threw like 4 interceptions. I threw 5 interceptions, dog. I could definitely got to play better than that. It's me like learning the mechanics, man. It don't feel the same as Madden. It feels way different. It feels so. Go to training, skills training. I have, bro. I just can't. I don't know. Let me see something. I'm about to see if they got this. Let's see.
Entering settings screen, you have 31 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Yeah, we want to turn that off. Audio.
Menu narration option is set to off.
Is it visual feedback?
Menu narration option is set to off.
And I think I'm gonna try this. It might. I'm gonna see how it looks, cause sometimes I can't see what the meters and shit. I think I used to have this on before. People like, why your shit look so big? But it helps you see like where your meter is when throwing and catching. So I'm gonna try this out. Hold on. You said let me show you some what? Oh, he said go to. Go to training, skills training. I'm gonna try Houston quarterback, see how he throw. That's one team I do want to play with is Houston. All right, what you want me to do? Time-based catching practice, dive tutorial, dive tackle tutorial. Dive tutorial and offense. I don't see that. This?
Ready, set, blue 30, blue idiot. Jumps up, wow, great idiot.
Yes, but I see what you're talking about. Did you get it? Yeah, this shit's stupid. That's what you wanted to show me? Hey, man, I'm lightweight pip. I'm holding the fuck out of square like, what? Yeah, that is a bug. I wonder if it's a bug in the game. I wonder if it works in game. I don't think that shit do work, because I be trying to dive with quarterbacks and shit. I really want to play with Houston. I could play with Houston. I want to play. Let me try that out. I'm gonna switch this up real quick. They're gonna be nerfing this soon, so if y'all been playing this, make sure y'all go out here and start playing with whatever team you want to play with online, because you're not gonna be able to pick your playbook. They're gonna fix that soon. The game ain't designed. That's a bug in the game. They probably won't even put me with a tier 2 team. We gonna see though.
If you want to be better on defense and
see, and this be another reason why I can't even find a match. Everybody playing with the top teams. I want to mess with them and see how they look. I'm gonna try Cal playbook. I think they got pass heavy, but I'll try it. Fuck it. And everyone wanna run. What was the playbooks I said I was gonna look up? I forgot. I don't think I took a screenshot of that shit when I was looking at it. Give me a second, y'all. I'm just furs in the bin, grants wanting them. Pops they hunting them. Little frozen sun. Pittsburgh. I did hear about Pittsburgh. Let's try Pittsburgh playbook. Never looking back. Too far in front of me. A present is a gift, and I just want to be. Her Pittsburgh and Washington State. I'm gonna try Pittsburgh shit. See what they look like. Hopefully they got like some run heavy shit. Let's try Pittsburgh. It's probably be the last one. Might be the last one. We're gonna see though.
Glad to have you with us from Austin, Texas. DKR
Texas. I
Memorial
haven't seen.
Stadium.
I don't think I've
It's
seen
the Ole
Texas.
Miss Rebels and the Texas Longhorns. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Here in Austin, DKR is one of the most iconic stadiums in college football. Texas Memorial Stadium, the fans, the burnt orange. You've got Bevo here on the sideline. There is so much love every time you come to a college football game here. History in the making at DKR. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. The Longhorns will kick off first, and here we go. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah. Have you been there before, King? You been to their stadium before?
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lacey. There he goes.
Woo.
Running inside the 20.
Getting started early,
All
baby.
the way. Touchdown, Rebels.
Tell you live in Cali.
And as a coach,
What all stadiums you been to?
hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home
Fix that stadium
run
post real
early in
quick.
this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
And the extra point splits the uprights. He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26.
Oakland, Alameda County Coliseum. I've been to the old Coliseum, but I was there to see an Oakland A's game.
They'll move the wide receiver. Running inside. It's Smothers. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. And the Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry-up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Middle of the field, Coleman's got it. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
That's just a tremendous individual effort by the defender. He's able to defeat his block and get to the ball and get the ball down on the ground. Very, very nice job.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Manning from the gun on 3rd down.
Damn, where the fuck y'all at?
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. Offense still out there lining up quickly on 4th down. Manning to throw for it on 4th. Dumps it to the back.
Bro.
He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
Good play.
Oh, and I love that play call on 4th down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Art's going to spin it again.
Good
Fires
play.
to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Wingo. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
Really good job hauling that pass in. You know, I know Texas is a place a lot of people think about great DBs, and they've had a lot of really good running backs, too. I think the receiver position is one, though, that they want to build a legacy around. This guy right here, he's really stepping up in this game today, and he's a guy that Longhorn fans, they need to keep their eyes on for years to come.
The run inside. It's Smothers. Sweet cut there. There's a little room there. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Expect some pressure coming from the blitz.
Good shit.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Here we go. Ready. Play.
Manning from the gun on 3rd down. Under fire. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. 4th down, Manning.
Good shit, y'all.
Gets drilled as he releases it, and the ball just trickles to the ground.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the 1st option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lacey. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Horns up and ready to hook them. Serious noise on 3rd down in DKR. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air.
Good catch.
In the middle. Oh, he's got some space.
Got him. There we go.
Slip through the crowd and he'll house it. Touchdown, Rebels.
Yo,
when
I say
so many
post,
playmakers on offense like they do,
post,
they can score quickly.
post routes is cold in this game.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap that one off in style, a 74-yarder for the score. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Appreciate that, King.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. Manning. Bringing the heat. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down.
Okay, here's the bad news. They're down by a lot of points really early in this game in the first quarter. The good news is there's a lot of football left. The better news, they finally get a big play through the air. That's the kind of play that can spark some confidence and completely turn this thing around.
Yeah.
Snags it and he's open.
He taking off, too.
Inside the 30.
Is that a tight end or a wide receiver? Shit.
Touchdown, Texas! This crowd absolutely loving
I told you, bro.
into the end zone.
With them being ranked 9, like, they're a solid team to play with.
Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can
Everybody has a
catch
decent team,
and do
like
some
in
serious
tier 1,
damage.
though. You
And
can
that's
get
why
funky.
he's so dangerous,
Just
because of
depending on
that
how you
ability
play.
after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
How about this? These guys are going for 2. Arch Madness. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone.
Good defense, y'all.
It falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter.
Oh, shit.
Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. He'll be stopped on the return right at the 30-yard line and helps out this offense a few extra yards in field position. So the Rebels come out to get this drive started. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. To the air on first down. Get it out on the screen.
Fuck.
Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 5.
That's a nice play.
That's really good eye discipline by the safety. Great job not getting his eyes lost. It looks like pass immediately. He locks in on the running back. He sees the screen develop, fires upfield, pulls the trigger, and makes the tackle.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5.
What the fuck?
Not able to
There
hold
you
his
go.
water, and the offense
There
will
go
have it
this
stepped off against them. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After that false start, the whole approach changes now on 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Complete.
Get out of there.
It's a fumble.
Man, yeah, right.
Recovers the fumble, and he's still going. He's dragged down to the ground, but what a
He
play
did not
there.
fumble,
Scoops
but they
up
gonna
the
review
ball
that
and
shit.
moves the chains. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going
They
to
gonna
have a
review
second look. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. The Rebels come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air.
Oh,
Working that left
I could have just kept running.
Goes down immediately, but
played
that's
that.
just what they needed. It'll be a first down. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to keep it in the air. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
The Texas
One of the things
stack.
you
Like I
love about
said,
this
the
running
first
back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a
first
weapon
9
in this
games pretty
offense,
decent.
catching the football.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? run play action. Dances away to buy time. They make the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down.
Well, he hasn't called his own number very often in this game. That actually is the first time he's taken off and scrambled, but it was a really good decision. He's been killing this defense through the air. You've seen the arm talent. You've seen the accuracy. That time, really nice decision to tuck it and get what he can get. He's got this defense on their heels.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. Looking for space. It's Lindsey. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Running inside. It's Lacey. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on 1st down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on 3rd down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
Under fire. And down he goes. A defense bringing the
I just
heat.
had to make a decision.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast. He's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
And that is no good.
I was legit about to call a timeout and try to go for it, bro.
And sometimes I just feel like
it was a
4th
bad
down, man,
angle.
just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Here's Arch to throw.
Get his ass.
Keeping his eyes
They got the
downfield.
And that's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
And the Longhorns trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
You got to love the aggressive nature this defense is playing with right now, and you're seeing the athletes and the dudes they've got up front. A sack on the last play. They hit the quarterback on this last one. Now 3rd down, you know they're going to be pinning their ears back.
That last incompletion brings up a 3rd down. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Arch is going to throw for it. Has to uncork this one off his back foot.
The defense.
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Defense playing a bail technique. Manning to throw for it on 4th. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. He's not afraid to go deep.
Yeah.
Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I
can
expect
score
him to
real
catch a
quick.
lot of heat. 4th down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, dog.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive.
What the fuck, man? I swear, dog. I don't know what's up with this shit, dog.
After making the
I don't know
interception,
what's
he
up with
sets
this
up
shit.
his offense by running it back to the 39. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here.
He was, but I was literally trying to throw it over his head, man.
One more snap coming before halftime. To throw, Manning.
Man.
Blasted as he lets it go.
Manning ain't safe out there, dog.
And half comes to a close on that play.
Fuck. If I would have known, I thought I was getting ball back. I don't know what I was thinking. You know what? I forgot I had to run on the first play of the game. I should have just took the 3.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's Manning to throw. Going to try to get it himself.
Come on.
He gets across the 20-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 23.
And that's really a lot of what we saw in the first half by this defense. We knew coming into the football game, man, this guy's got dynamite. Like, he's got the explosive ability to make plays, throwing the football and running. And kudos to this defense. They've been dialed in, locked in, not giving up the big plays on the ground, understanding he's a threat, and playing him like that.
They'll try
Just
to run for it. How about that pursuit? They stop him right at the line of scrimmage, bringing up 4th down.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and
like
using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a baller.
I'm going to have to watch him this year.
And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on 4th down. Play clock was down to 2 seconds, but they call a timeout.
Yeah.
And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard.
Oh, good play.
He's got enough for the first down, and
That
they
was a
roll
good
the
ass
dice
play.
and convert to keep this drive going.
That was a good play.
The definition of 4-down territory has
I don't
changed
know
over the
what
last
the
few
fuck
years. It
happened.
extended into their own
Look,
territory.
Archie hurt.
Anywhere, everywhere. Just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do. But, maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about, Reese.
The Longhorns with the 1st and 10. Throwing Manning. Here comes the heat. That, friends, is a busted play.
Man, many times Archie been hurt,
Defense has
hit,
the
man.
lead, and they're playing like it right now. I mean, they are pinning their ears back in these passing situations. They're not worried at all about the run game. They're just getting up the field, and they're getting to this quarterback.
To the air, it's Manning. Here's a heat.
Man.
And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
We're losing. We got to put a few drives together here, but most
That
importantly, I got to stop getting my quarterback hit. I got to
need a
give
sack,
him
bro.
a little bit more protection, maybe that extra second so he can get that deep ball off or make some plays for this offense.
It'll be 3rd and long. Manning from the gun on 3rd down. Rushes on him. It's caught downfield. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
I don't know what happened.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Manning. Stepping
Damn,
to
man. Good shit.
He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
After that sack, they're in a different zip code now. 2nd and long working here. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout.
There we go.
Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half.
And this safety is a ball.
He
He's
said,
a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved
hey, man, that man is getting... that man was getting blasted, man. Man, he was getting blasted. I can honestly say these stunts that I'm doing is causing ruckus, dog. Causing ruckus. All right, where we at? Huh? What they mean, miss? Are you serious? They didn't give me my win? Oh, I was about to say, bro. Oh, they're saying miss as in Mississippi. Oh, I was about to say, like, what? At first, it didn't look like a win. But okay, we good. We good. I don't like this playbook. I mean, it's cool. It didn't have enough under center. It didn't have enough under center formations for me. It didn't have no under center formations, actually. I'm about to try Washington State. See what they should look like. Like I said, I'm just trying to find different playbooks. I'm trying to find a team that has a lot of under center formations. Use Oregon's. They have a lot of under center formations. I figured they'd be in a lot of gun. This probably be my last one for the night, y'all. Everybody that's tuning in, man, I appreciate y'all kicking it, by the way, man. Appreciate y'all. If I could get another game, man, we're going to see. We're going to see if we can get another game. Usually around this time is when it's hard to find a game. Clips, you still been playing Arc Raiders, or you stopped playing that?
Let me tell you something else, man. Let me tell you something I've ever seen in a movie. Let me tell you something else, man.
Of yours, because I was like, he is about to tell him something, and it's about to roll.
So much of the time, I know this is crazy, but it is. It's even in the play.
Yeah, I cheer for him.
There's like all these memes all over the internet, and like I think it started in Walking Dead.
Let me tell you something. Damn, man. The search is, I'm about to say, like, damn, it's taking a while to find a game. I guess I can edit some videos.
Stadium in Oxford, Mississippi. It's the Texas A&M Aggies and the Ole Miss Rebels. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Coach Golding told me before the game, both teams are in the top 10. This SEC matchup is going to be hard. He said we have to eliminate all penalties at the line of scrimmage and be the most efficient version of ourselves all season.
Christian Dior dinner flow.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup.
Hey, but I have no idea what's going on.
Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this game. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Okay. Okay. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. Probably work with this.
On the run, it's Lacey.
Oh,
breaks into the open.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
They'll go right back to it.
Oh, get out of there.
They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the stick. What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the second level and creating big lanes for this running back.
Pulls it in. It's Haas. His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
This might be it.
Last couple of plays, the
this just might
seems
be it.
to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting, because right now they got the run and they got the
going for it all.
Oh my God!
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't.
DJ, what's up, dog?
Well, they're
what
trying
you got?
to attack the middle
Is
of
it serious, or you bullshitting
too high
serious?
for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
They're dealing with a second and long. The give
That's
to the
crazy.
lone running back.
They closed up on him.
Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with a pickup of 4.
Fuck no. Hell no, I can't do that, bro. I'm a man of many talents, but I won't even want that kind of responsibility.
Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass.
God, if I could get this throwing together, bro.
And now it'll be 1st and goal from the 4.
And it's so fun to have that trump card, right? Like it's almost
like he's
like playing a
throwing it
video game
behind
with this
him,
guy.
like,
When you got
why?
a big tight end that can make plays, that gets open, that feels those soft spots in the zones, 3rd downs, money downs, the tight end is always open, especially with that big body. He finds him, and he gets the 1st down.
This man getting blocked. Came all the way over
the
there.
doorstep of Pater.
1st down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. And the sack all the way back back at the 5.
I'm responsible for helping all them souls across, right? I told you, I don't want that responsibility, bro. I don't even want it.
It's got to be a quick in-breaking route.
I don't even
I'm not
want it,
sure
bro.
what the offense was trying to do,
That's
but maybe
crazy
get rid of
how
that
they
ball a
came
little
in
bit
there.
quicker. You take the sack, and now you make your life a lot more difficult.
And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass.
Ah!
And they can't make the play on
I'm so upset at
down.
myself that we
After that
got all the way
incompletion,
down
it's
here
now
for that
4th
to
and
happen.
short in the red zone. Decision time if you're the head coach. Just take the field goal, or do you keep your offense on the field looking to get 6?
Good defense, T-Rob.
And he
Good
throws
defense.
that thing just inside the left upright. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice
Damn.
job on the opening drive.
What?
Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to
Said
be
2
happy.
for Noah, 2 for yes. Hey, you funny, DJ. That man look like he could get shifty.
The run inside. It's Morrow. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Here's Reed to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Aggies come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Motion from the wide receiver. Play fake, Marcel Reed.
Get the fuck out of here, man. If that was me, that would have been an
First
interception.
down pass, and it never had a chance.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes play defense. It's usually because of their lack of hands, like you just saw.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Reed. Shoots it to the left. Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be 3rd down.
And these drops can be very frustrating because you know he wants the football, and he demands the football. Dadgum, receivers a lot of times will walk in the huddle, throw me the ball. I've heard worse stories than that and worse language, but calling for the football, gotta make plays, man. That's how you get more balls thrown your direction.
A big 3rd down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. Here's the pressure. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Reed to the air again. Unloads to the wideout.
Good defense.
It's dropped.
Good defense.
Oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
He'll start this drive firing.
The fuck was that?
Thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Handoff to the single back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Ooh, and I love the running back here. Running into the blitz, he saw the extra defender. He was able to put his foot in the ground and make a miss. That was a good play.
3rd and 4. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. Turning it on.
Shit.
There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work.
Spade, move, spade, now. Ready. Blue 22.
The gift to the back.
Come on, man.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
And the Rebels have it with a 1st and 10.
949 rock star. 949 rock star. I'm hot.
Off the play fake. Got it. There's a crease.
There we go.
Strides his way into the end zone.
Good.
Touchdown.
Audible. That was a great audible.
That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
On the move from inside his 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
That's caught. It's Riley. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Reed spits it out to the back.
He got scared.
And the misconnection on 3rd down.
Bringing that pressure, boy. He quit. He quit. Woo! They can't handle that pressure, man. Six-game winning streak. I'm doing pretty good tonight, y'all. One more, we'll call it a night. Who with me? Who's still with me? I'll play another one if we still got people out here watching. Y'all still with me? I'll keep going. Saw somebody hitting the likes. I keep going. I like that playbook, actually. This is a good playbook. I like this playbook. Said save my energy. Oh, man, King, this is cool, bro. Like, bro, I got plenty of energy, dog. Let's do this. I'm gonna change this to a night game. Let's do 6 p.m. 6 p.m. We gonna keep rocking. We're gonna do one more.
Welcome to the big house, Michigan Stadium. It's the Ole Miss Rebels and the Michigan Wolverines. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you.
Soul Revival Cincy? This ain't Soul Revival Cincy.
When you talk about iconic stadiums in college football, the big house has to be at the top of your list. One of the most unique stadiums. It is nestled down in the ground. It is loud. It is fun. Ann Arbor has one of the finest stadiums
Last
in
one,
college
chat.
sports.
W's in the chat, man.
We'll
Run
keep
up the
an eye
likes
on
in the
that,
chat for
Howie.
me, dog. Last game for the night. See if we can
The
do that.
Rebels ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25.
I'm gonna find me a better defense too. This cool, but I want to find me some better shit.
Throwing, Underwood. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play.
Good catch.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
That's on me
And the
for sure.
explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. They used a chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. On the run, it's Marshall. Might have a chance. They make the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a 1st down. See that maze in blue, and you expect tough-minded, hard-nosed running attacks.
I expect big, physical, huge linemen that don't like people, that are going to move them out of the way and do just this, what we did right here. Move the sticks, get 1st downs on the ground. That's who Michigan is.
The Wolverines in a good spot here with 2nd and short. On the ground with the counter. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
And as he throws, working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the 1st down.
This offense can get a lot of yards, and it doesn't take a lot of plays. You've seen that here. They have speed, speed, and speed. It kills you.
Bro.
Guys
It
get
was, oh, shit.
And he was able to get back on
How
top
the
of his
hell
own
did he
fumble.
get that back, man?
Well, ball security doesn't
He
just apply to
got
running
a
backs and
fucking
receivers.
concussion.
QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky
That's
after that
crazy.
fumble that the offense jumped on.
Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Here's Underwood to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They don't fall for the screen. Great job retracing and stopping him at the line of scrimmage.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding leverage. I can't let that fast sucker get outside of me towards the sidelines. Nice job expanding with him and then going and making a tackle. One of the hardest things to do in football is tackle guys in the open field. Great job going and getting them on the ground.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Get it
Stop.
out to the supersonic guy. He'll be stopped short. It'll be 4th down, and let's see what the decision is here.
I love the 3rd down defense. I love the defense understanding passing situation, dropping back, keeping everything in front of them, and then breaking on the football. In order to do this and be great on 3rd down, you got to do one thing really well. You've got to come up and make that tackle, and that's exactly what he did.
Ah, come on, y'all.
And he
Damn.
takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
And I love the aggressiveness early. Love that they went for it on 4th down. They punch it in. They get the 7. And here's the thing, Palmer. I love the aggressiveness. When you start to get this goal-to-goal situations, the defense now, even if they get a stop, they got to go the whole length of the field against my squad. Love people that go for touchdowns instead of field goals down here.
Well, I think the offensive line also helps the head coach make that call, knowing that he can trust these guys to get it done. These guys are battle-tested. A lot of these players have been in big games and played in big moments. So here you are early in this situation. Let's roll the dice. Let's capitalize on this and trust those big fellas to get it done.
Using his legs, it's Lacey. There he goes. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be first down.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for those.
Got a little grass. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. Fires to the right. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Looking to throw for it. Finds his tight end. Looking for room at the 30. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
Well, on a lot of third downs, tight ends can be a quarterback's best friend, but especially this guy. I mean, he's got a unique skill set catching the football. He could be the primary target, not just on this offense, but on offenses all around the country as well. And on that third down, really nice route, gets the separation, able to make the catch. They pick up the first, and they keep this drive.
Oh, ball's out! Defense falls on the ball.
He was down for real, bro.
And, man, I love my quarterbacks that want to make plays and make those big plays and scramble around and get away from people, but you got to tuck that football away when you're going to run through arm tackles and people are around you diving. Make sure you got that thing locked up. He did, and defense took advantage.
I ain't never seen him fucking fumble.
Here's
like
Bryce
that,
Underwood to throw. Makes the grab. It's Marsh. Snags it, and there's running room.
Shoot, I'm horrible in the steal.
Touchdown, Wolverine! He
What
got
the
a
fuck,
step and just
man?
dusted the field.
And that's what makes this guy so dangerous. You get him the ball early, and he can do all the work after the catch. Phenomenal job in the open field. Uses
Good block.
Blocked. That's a live ball. He can take it back for 2. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that.
That's crazy, dog.
On the run from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end.
Oh, my God, dude. I don't... Just throwing shit, bro.
Got room on the return.
nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting
What's up,
gashed.
Raymond?
Now
Change your
the
name.
head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop. Got to stop the bleeding.
I gotta
and
get
the ball back to our
over,
offense.
bro.
We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Everybody and their brother showing blitz. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line.
After getting stopped on that second down, don't be surprised if the offense hands it off to him again here at the goal line on third.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Finds his man down the middle. Touchdown, Michigan! And they take it in for 6 more points.
The offense in these words.
That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
I have a hard time throwing it downfield.
And no chance at a return here.
I
They'll
don't know
start
what it
this
is with
drive
this
at their
shit.
own 25.
It just feels different.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, David.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Fires to the wideout.
Gotcha.
Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lacey.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
Every drive is obviously important, but now that you've dug yourself a hole, this offense, they need to score here. Like, before the half, they need to move this ball down the field. Nice job in the passing game. Got to put a few together. Need to get some points to cut into this lead right before the half.
Looking to throw on first down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Running inside. It's Lacey. Picked up 8 yards there. 3rd down and 2.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like, the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Forced to just throw it away on 3rd down, and now they face 4th.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
And the Rebels will go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, my God. I fucking tapped that shit. Yeah, it's time to call it a night after this one, bro.
They
Tripping,
that wheel of
man.
fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt.
And sometimes the best defense is getting a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks when you can get it.
And he's got the first down.
Yeah,
Good pickup
it happened,
on the play there. And now we'll see what they do coming out of the 2-minute timeout.
So I said I gotta fix my mistakes.
The option, the keeper. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big game, but you look up, and they're in 2nd and short, 2nd and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Underwood throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. And they make the striking connection, and they've got it down to the 13-yard line, a red zone chance. The Wolverines have moved it inside the 20. Trying the run, it's Marshall. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They tried to run the counter, but absolutely nothing doing.
And those counter plays take a little longer to develop sometimes. You're usually pulling one or two guys, and that penetration in the backfield can kill you, can get to the running back before he gets started.
Unloads to the
Oh,
well.
my God.
Nearly
That's
picked off there, and he
crazy.
might be the last guy on the field you'd expect to drop that one. It'll be third down.
Man, they could have flipped that field in a hurry, right? They've given up some yards. They're sitting in their own red zone. A chance to make a big play. Yeah, he could have made that interception and could have flipped this field.
Oh,
And
my
that
God.
one's way too far
What?
for everybody.
They've done a nice job marching the football down the field to get into this position in the red zone. You throw an incomplete on third down, so the question now, are you going...
Lined up for... They fake it, the kicker's looking to pass.
He got greedy.
And I guess they thought they'd find the field goal block team napping.
I heard him.
They were wide awake, and they come up with the stop. I know they wanted to be aggressive, throw caution to the wind. They might have been better off playing it safe there. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Throws into the middle of the field. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. They'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Throwing, Underwood. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. They wrap him up, and boy, that comes when the defense needed it the most.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
The fuck?
Looking to pass. It's Underwood. Got the back over the middle. Could be an alley. Strong, firm tackle.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Bryce Underwood from the gun on third down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Takes it the other way. And he gets the interception and finally run out of bounds, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half. He'll put total leather and get this second half started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession. Oh, he's got some space.
There we go.
Touchdown Rebels.
Right,
Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible, because he'll make it happen.
Here he comes from inside his own.
Oh, pick that shit up. Hell yeah. Let's go.
Grabbed by the kicking
Good
team.
shit.
Man, this kickoff unit, they've got heat-seeking missiles running down the field with bad intentions. They hit that return man with authority.
Hell
And that's what
yeah.
popped the ball loose.
Here comes the offense onto the field again. Takes the handoff. It's Lacey.
Ah.
Runs through a tackle.
Oh, shit.
Brought
He
down
almost
after
broke
a good
that.
pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. On the move, he fires. Touchdown, Rebels. Made the grab and then did the rest
14-point swing that quick. Come on.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. He'll start the return inside his 5. He's got great speed. Out of bounds at the 36-yard line, and solid work by the return team on that one. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score.
Good shit, y'all.
Rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Man, this is exactly what you needed to see from this defense to start the second half. If you're down, you got to create some momentum. You got to get your offense a little bit excited. Nice job creating the sack. Perfect start to the second half for this defense.
And the Wolverines with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He's got
straight to
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Hey, man, that's unbelievable. That is a really good job of seeing the blitz right away and getting rid of the football. Like, that is quarterback 101. Understand they're blitzing, they're coming, see it, take advantage of it, get the completion, and move the sticks.
Good defense,
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
So now it's 2nd and long. Fires to the right.
Good defense, man.
Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. It'll be 3rd and long. Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. Pocket breaking down.
Come on now.
And he
Let's
was
go.
hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And, man, you got to love the way the defense just took this field. Like, offense scores, cuts into the lead, and they had some juice, some energy, flying around, being physical, everybody getting to the football, and now forcing the punt and a chance to give the ball back to their offense to do some damage.
Rebels offense is back on the field. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shift.
Woo!
Breaks into the open.
Oh, shit.
Ripping
Could
off
have
a
broke that,
really
too.
good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot. But that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen.
Appreciate the rolls,
breaking off a huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Looking downfield on first down.
They'll
throw it to the back on the screen.
Man. That boy cold.
Slippery slide. Find his
That
way
boy
right
cold.
away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Yeah, and if I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility.
Hey.
You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a
Hey,
wide receiver.
I had to
or he
do
can
it,
run.
man.
Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest
Just
and
need
get
another
into the end
stop,
zone.
man. Another stop.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They go play action. Bryce Underwood escapes the pressure to his right. Uncorks one to the middle. He hauls it in, and nobody's close. Breaks a tackle, and he might go all the way across the 50 into plus territory, and finally stopped at the 43.
And they're attacking the middle of the field. That's a big gain by the offense. And I know the big fella, I know it takes him a second to get going, but once he gets 8, 10, 12 yards downfield, those are big strides, and it's hard for people to keep up with them. Really nice job getting vertical. Nice play by the offense.
Coming into this game, man, the focal point was on the running back, right? We've got to stop the running back. Talking to these coaches, they've got to be physical. One guy, two guy, three guys have to get there. Man, they've done an unbelievable job being physical, getting him on the ground, and really shutting a great player down so far this game.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off. And it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out.
Damn.
Right down the boulevard, it's good. And, guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical. Get off the ball, get downhill faster.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. There's some room. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, it's so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. The offense changing the play. Looking for room. It's Lindsey.
Man, oh man, and it's a play like that, a tackle by the linebacker that just galvanizes and energizes your entire team. I mean, the sideline even, David, they were going crazy after that hit.
Everybody goes nuts. And listen, when you have a linebacker that plays physical and downhill like that with bad intentions, that's usually a good starting point for a great defense.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
There you go.
Sets up the screen. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
And a nice job slipping in the screen. Like, you got to know the situation when those pass rushers, Palmer, are going to come upfield and those situations when you can take advantage of the defense.
Yeah, I would love a David Pollock just running at me free and then finding a way to negotiate the throw around a guy that just knew he was going to be getting a sack. That feels so good. Complete the screen and keep the drive alive.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The lone back's got it. Knocked down in the backfield. And, boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
And this offense has got to get somewhere, right? That's a couple plays in a row. Like, the clock is their biggest enemy. So we got to find a way to manufacture, push the ball down the field, make something happen with that clock running out.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. The offense.
Bruh, he's down. Why they keep doing that to me?
He managed to field.
What? He's down.
On that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they
keep doing that to me. I'm about to say, get the fuck out of here, bro.
He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. The Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
What?
Timeout is called with just a single second left. This game will come down to this, a field goal try to save them. Timeout is called with just a single second left. And this will be for the win.
I don't know, that shit kind of threw
they'll have
me
to
off.
settle for a field goal try. It'll all be decided right here, win or lose on this kick.
The greatest comeback in history. The greatest fucking comeback in history. You hear me?
What a show both of these teams put on.
Man.
A couple of outstanding squads, hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this.
I locked them down the second half, man.
We knew it was going to go down later.
Man, I locked them down the second half.
Day,
W's in the chat, man. What's up, chat?
And that leadership they've got in the locker room.
What's up, chat?
I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them.
Hell yeah.
This team just, they find
defense stepped up in the second half,
That's why
man.
they're ranked where they're at, and I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football.
I knew it.
Because they're proving
that was too close for comfort.
They're a really good squad.
That's too close for us here. For David Pollock, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis.
I gotta clip this
shit,
man.
Presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Shit. I appreciate for everybody tuning in tonight, man. We went on how many games we won tonight? Was that 4, 5? 4 or 5 game winning streak? I'm starting to get my feel for it. I just got to get my passing together, dog. See, 1. I think I was like 4-1. LSU. Okay, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5-0 tonight. Said the overturn of the fumble saved you. It wasn't because the thing was my dude was down. Like I hate the fact like that shit is just weird. Like you talking about that overturn of the fumble? When I forced the fumble, that's what you talking about, King? When I forced the fumble on the kickoff, or you talking about that overturn at the end of the game? I don't know, man. How many more? I got 2 more. I got 2 more games. Fuck it, man. Why not, man? We up. We up, man. We up, dog. And I really like this playbook, man. I gotta find me a good defensive playbook. That's the only thing I need. Yeah, that overturn at the end of the game. Yeah, that was. I knew it wasn't. I didn't know you could challenge shit though, because I know on Madden you can't really challenge shit like when you play online,
It's
right?
the Missouri Tigers and the Ole Miss Rebels. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you.
Who is this?
Holly Rose down on the
Mizzou?
sideline. Hello, Holly.
Mizzou nice
Thank
too.
you guys. I have checked in with the Tigers
They
head
got a
coach
nice
here
running
pregame,
back.
bringing his
They got
team in
a
on the
94
road
speed
against
wide
a very
receiver with
good
96
team, ranked in the top
acceleration.
25. They
Yeah.
have everything it takes to
Gotta
compete.
watch out for that.
This is a big
They
matchup
nice,
that
though.
fans are excited to see, but he said we have to execute
They
early
nice.
and eliminate mistakes at the line of scrimmage. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. And the Rebels headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Ooh,
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here's Hardy to
Shit.
begin the drive. That may not look like a huge
They
run,
running
but they'll
back nice.
take it as it gets them up to the 24.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
They'll keep it on the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
You just need more from your offensive line. Second and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up third down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Still third down, but a little less manageable after that penalty. Lined up in the gun, here's Simmons. Going downfield
What
for the
the
big
fuck?
play.
He
Makes
got
a deep
stuck.
grab.
I don't know what happened.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
The run inside. It's Hardy.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run
and
first.
shit they talking about.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Keep it on the ground.
Good, man.
Picks up the first
Brought my
down.
safety down.
Crosses the 30. He's
Good
got a
run.
lane. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Missouri really moving on offense, set up with another first down. Simmons.
Good blow up.
Can't hold on. He had him right down
Blow
the middle,
up.
and he flat dropped it.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close, and when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Stop.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives you.
The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on third down. Now here's Simmons.
Oh, come catch that,
Pass is
y'all.
well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
On the move from inside his 5. He's tackled right there, but a good job to pick his way and find some room on that return.
All right, let's see.
Offense working from the pistol. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
They'll stop him at the 46 after a 5-yard pickup.
And nice job on second down. Maybe you're expecting a pass, but sticking the run in there, catching them off balance a little bit, getting a big gain, getting the first down.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. That's the end of the quarter, and Missouri has the lead. As we get a look at the numbers so far, they are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. looking to throw on first down.
Okay.
It's complete
Oh.
on the right side. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. When we talk to coaches, David, a lot of times we zone out when they say we got to get the ball in the hands of playmakers. Except when they get the ball in the hands of playmakers.
And, Reese, I think that's smart, right? Like, get your best players the football and get them to them fast. Let them do the rest of the work. You can see he gets the football. He can make somebody miss, make those big plays. You've got to highlight those plays.
Come on, man.
And
Get through there.
explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
Come on. How am I blocking, man? It be shit like that. Like, I be having it. They don't
What
fucking
a
block.
nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play,
Shit
you
sad,
respond
man.
right back, you get the sack, create some momentum for your side.
Look at
Nice
that.
job by this defense staying with it.
Gotta protect that, man.
The Rebels now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the end zone.
Good catch.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Well, one of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They'll start this drive with a chance to regain the lead down 7-3.
Oh, come get
That
that,
incomplete
man.
pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Behind the chains now on second and long. Here's Simmons to throw.
Get his ass. Let's go.
Caught up 2 and
Woo.
sacked at the 12.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. Third down is coming. Now a little bit farther to go after the penalty. Lined up in the gun, here's Simmons.
And he ain't get it
And it was
off.
worth
Shit.
the gamble, but the long
Crazy
pass
thing is I have him
incomplete.
on crazy
Man,
hook,
that was a
though.
drive to forget right there. Like,
Still
they
got
wanted to
past.
create some space, get out of their own end zone, and maybe flip the field, but that offense got nothing going, and they're going to have to punt from their own end zone.
He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse.
I don't know what the
And
deal
they are
is with
fortunate
that
to get the
left
ball
tackle
back,
over there, but that nigga
unfortunate
is
to have
tripping,
a long
bro.
way to go after that loss.
I love the defensive effort
could
there. They didn't get
possibly
him right
have
away.
some
They
of
stayed
that.
after him. He was scrambling,
Probably
going
should've put
backwards.
that
They
shit
get
back
the
there.
sack on the first play of the drive.
So after reviewing the undisputable
Let it
video
out, Will.
evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. To the air on second down.
Nigga, run
They'll
the
take this lead
field.
to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Looked upfield too soon and dropped the football, and it'll be third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He's got it down the middle.
I should just
He
kept running.
won't get there. It'll bring up fourth down.
Well, they weren't throwing to the sticks on that third down. They hit the drag route, and they get a nice gain, but that now sets up fourth down with more yards to go, and it's decision time. I think moving forward on third downs, you got to start thinking about routes down the field.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. They're throwing for it on fourth down.
Like, I had them open.
And that one
No
falls
fucking blocking,
incomplete.
bro.
A huge stand by the defense.
God
And this
damn,
offense
man.
choose to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield,
I
you
just
see
need a
most
second.
offenses be
All I
aggressive,
need.
and they took their chance, and they failed now. Early in the game, a chance to create momentum, to swing back to the other side of the football field.
Here's a give to Hardy. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Throwing Simmons. Complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
A big third down coming, and hotty toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. Simmons trying not to drown
Bro, you
in the
was
noise.
literally right
He's
there.
right downfield.
Wow.
Gets away from one, finds some space. Touchdown, Tigers.
Literally
Hauled
right there,
that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a
wild.
virtual textbook there.
And no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. Does a great job running his route. Great result because of it.
And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. On the run from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lacey.
Woo!
Makes it past the marker. Flying down the left side. The 30. Past the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown.
Come on, man.
Coaches talk all the time about finishing halves. Man, that is perfect execution down the stretch. Take the lead, take most of the clock, and you get the ball coming out. Way to close this first half. Great execution.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Simmons.
Oh, come on.
Working that left side now. Crosses to 40. Out across to 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking.
Nice job by the QB and receiver on this play in a 2-minute situation, knowing to work the boundary, get the first down, and get the ball out of bounds. Great situational awareness.
Pressure coming. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
And that's just the little nuances of playing quarterback. When to use a little bit of touch, when to rifle it in there. He tries to rifle it in there and just doesn't match up the timing with the wide receiver.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
There we go. We're going to get some more points. Fuck.
Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
All he had to do was catch the ball.
Incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. Missouri will put a foot to it to start us in the second half. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Ole Miss offense onto the field. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen.
Here he goes. The 40.
Yes, sir.
The 30. He's at the 20. And he scores. Touchdown, Rebels.
And, man, it's nice to have an offense that can strike immediately. They can put fear in defenses, make big plays, and you see it, man. They can add to the lead. They can build a lead quickly because they have this ability to put points on the board quickly.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. I guess it could have been worse on that return. He goes out of bounds at the 15. Missouri's offense heads out ready to go. So this second half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a score of its own. Under fire.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off and get what I can get.
Here's Simmons to throw. Fires to the wideout.
Good play.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
The Tigers come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Looking for a man, it's Simmons. The quick out. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
And that last completion left him with 2nd and 1. And this is a fun moment for an offensive coordinator. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat.
Oh.
And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, the best thing that's happened so far in this game for this offense has been looking this guy's way and giving him a shot. He has their only touchdown in this game, so they're trying to take another shot down the field. Good job in coverage defensively. You've got to be aware of where this guy is because right now he's been their biggest playmaker.
Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
What a run by their tailback, and simply one of the best in the entire country. And his ability to make people miss is the reason why, guys. That's one thing that's just not coachable. You have it or you don't. That was something they identified in him when they were recruiting him to come play in this offense, and now it's come to fruition. Defenses have such a hard time bringing him down. This defense is going to have to do a better job gang tackling as this game goes on.
And the Tigers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Throwing Simmons. Extending the play. He couldn't find anywhere to go with the ball. Bought time for a second, but finally just went down.
This defensive front, they're just so active. They're twisting, they're stunting, they're confusing this offensive line, and that's allowing them to get to the QB.
Now on second down. Looking to throw at Simmons. Uncorks it.
I'm trying to figure out where the fuck.
Ripping up the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
Oh, shit, they didn't
And you
give
know
it to
the
him.
standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Lined up in the gun, here's Simmons. Throws to the wideout.
They call.
Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
He missed it.
That is no good. My goodness, you need those field goals, guys, to cut into that deficit. We're still at 11. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive.
Ready. Kill. 886 bouncer. 886 bouncer.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes the catch.
Kilo, what's up, bro?
And the Rebels can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking for room, it's Lacey.
Oh, shit.
Jumps on
Damn.
it, they get that turnover.
Defensive coordinators always
hurt.
preach swatting and batting at the football,
Damn,
trying to punch it
man.
out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
They'll start this drive at their own 48. Running inside, it's Hardy. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him.
He said, "Oh, now it's a fumble." Man, you came in at the worst time, dog. Shit.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Simmons lets it fly.
Oh, like, what is he? And he dropped
And
it.
it goes through his hands. Oh, he had
That's
an
crazy.
explosive play
I don't
right there
know
for the taking,
what the
but
fuck.
couldn't reel it in. You know they'd love to convert this third down after missing a field goal on the last drive. Lined up in the gun, here's Simmons. Out of the backfield, he's open.
whatever.
He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Throws for the
I
tight
put
end.
him right there, too.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Put him right there,
The
too.
return never really got started, but boy, he has set his
I
team
stung
up
the
at
fuck
the
out of
28.
him.
And what a great job by the defense that time. Cover one, man coverage. And did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage. You jam them. And it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process. And that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT.
They'll run the screen. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So the final period starts with a second down play.
Whatever works, works.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
What?
This one isn't over because
hey, man, what's wrong
still
with
has
him?
3 timeouts left, but man,
Say I can't wait for the real season start. Man, we love football season.
Multiple possessions. They're going to need something magical to happen. They're going to need to start stripping at that football, create some turnovers, and get lucky down the stretch.
Under fire. Took a shot as he threw.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking for space. It's Lacey.
And I think this is where coaches really earn their money late in games, right? It's in the fourth quarter. You got
what
the
is
lead.
wrong with them?
Do you want to stay conservative and run the football?
What
because
is wrong
I see the
with
defenses, they start to get aggressive, and so sometimes you can take the other hand and take advantage of it.
Man, I need a couple. What's the matter? Your mustache is that?
The Rebels come to the line.
What movie was that, y'all?
Find a way to convert on third and very short. They'll try to get it through the air. Unloads to the wideout.
This nigga dropped it.
Serious arm strength on that third down pass, but it's incomplete.
Really nice job.
Fuck wrong with you, man?
Aggressive, understanding it could be a
you gotta catch that,
but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that third and short.
They
going first over Jeremiah.
By multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Oh! I called it.
Open field on the right.
On 4th and inches.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Best sports, man. You gotta relax, man.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
Good play call, man. That was gutsy.
And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth.
Gutsy
so that
call.
scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped it off with that thrilling 46-yard run to pay dirt.
Whatever works, works.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. Here's Simmons to throw. Fires to the wideout. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
And unfortunately, man, another incompletion. This offense is just running out of time. Like, they've just not put it together, trailing. I know they're in passing situations, but this defense, they don't have to be aggressive. They can sit back. Offensively, you got to put the gas to the floor. Got to make something happen fast.
Back to throw, it's Simmons. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
You see an incompletion there. I think a big reason why this team is in such a hole right now in the fourth quarter is they have just not been able to find the explosive plays throwing the ball. And you got to wonder at this point, is it too little too late?
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. Lined up in the gun. Here's Simmons.
Oh, what? That shit was weird. It looked like I could pick that.
Down.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but They're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Makes the catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his feet. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
Hey, man, that was just perfect execution offensively. On a 4th down like that, if you're going to throw a completion, get the first and keep the drive alive, QB's got to be great with his eyes. He's got to throw it on time. His target has to be in the perfect place at the perfect time, and you got to be able to haul it in. They checked all the boxes on that 4th down.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Throwing Simmons. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top.
Anywhere
and they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Throws to the wideout. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the 1st down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
That quarterback can get killed.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
180 race car. 180 race car. Ready. White.
Simmons. Oh, they're after him. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
From the gun on 3rd down, Simmons.
Oh, my God. I couldn't tell where it was and shit. I stopped running.
Line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. Here's Hardy.
Stop.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it.
Damn.
Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
And they'll try to tack on 2. Here's Simmons to throw.
Damn.
Hey. And the misfire goes out of the back of the end zone.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
So the Rebels come out to get this drive started. So the defense can't stop the clock 3 times here, so they can't just kneel on it. Need to pick up a 1st down and protect this lead. And Jesse, you have a slot receiver like this. He can create matchup nightmares for a defense.
No doubt about it, Reese. And him and this quarterback, they really are on the same page. He's so deliberate with his route running. The quarterback knows exactly where he's going to be and when he's going to be there, and that's why they're so tough to stop.
Gonna run it. It's Lacey.
That's probably the first
And
stop
he's
he
stuffed
did.
by that big defensive tackle up front. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for a deep man. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes a grab past the marker. He's got enough to move the chains, and that clock will keep moving, and they'll be able to run it out.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was
This is
tight.
one of my favorite
QB had
playbooks
his
right
receiver.
now.
He knew where he wanted to go with it.
I like
But
this
the only
playbook.
way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Escapes the pressure going right. Bought a little time, lets it go. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Now the play fake. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. One more play to pad the stats. The run inside. It's Lacey. Across. Got enough space.
All right, man. We had a good run tonight.
Play of the game. You played
Good
the
run
echo of
tonight,
the
man.
whistle, and they did that with the ceiling touchdown.
We able to make adjustments on the fly.
For this defense. When you get that guy in space, it's
Make
hard
actions
to
under
catch
pressure.
him. You gotta bottle him up near the line of scrimmage.
I feel like I did pretty good
Too
tonight.
much daylight too early in that run.
Yeah, you're right, David. And I think
just gotta
that's
get
what
my
makes this
passing
guy
together, bro.
unique. With his skill sets,
Once I
you
get
just know
my
it's
passing
a
to
matter
where I
of
can
time.
like throw
You
it
just
wherever I
keep giving
want,
him the football. Good things
when
are
I
going to
want,
happen. Long touchdowns
like fuck
are
around,
gonna
be
happen. You
unstoppable
saw
and
it right
shit,
there.
man. How many interceptions? Right? I ain't throw no interceptions. Ah, okay. I like that Lacey though. I'm gonna have to check him out when the season starts. Let's see who all in the chat for the night. Let's see. We got King Clips. Dresky, I see you in here, man. I think you've been in here for a while. If y'all don't already follow the guy, man, follow the guy. It'd be greatly appreciated, man. WP Kari, I appreciate y'all kicking it. About to sign out for the night. It's 5:04. Pretty sure most of y'all on the West Coast, so peace out. Y'all have a blessed night. I'm trying to keep the streaming going more consistent now whenever I can. Late nights is usually when I stream for right now. And usually on the weekends too, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Yeah, GG's, Clips, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all know the motto, be safe and stay dangerous. Be safe, y'all.